Hey friends, in this video we're going to be talking about Cobblers Choice Waterproofing Spray. Now guys, I was actually sent these products, but I'm under no obligation and no contract. We just want to get out the facts and see if it's not a good product for you guys. Now what I did get is an opportunity to contact them on the phone, so I had a good conversation with this mate over at Cobblers Choice, and we unpacked a lot of details about the company. So it's winter time over here in Colorado, and it's a perfect time to make sure these have that extra layer of waterproofing. You know, one of my big takeaways from the conversation with Cobblers Choice was that when you get a new set of boots, you ought to spray some water protectant spray over the top of them. You know, of course, from the factory, they've already been cleaned and conditioned. They're brand new, so there's no sense in jumping into that. Sometimes with a boot, you wait even 6 months or longer. But what they don't do is give it that waterproofing. Now, this helps with all the waters and the salts and everything. It just gives that extra layer of protection over the top. And guys, I think Cobblers Choice is going to be a good choice for you guys. You know, they're one of those companies that are really transparent about their ingredients. This is a water-based spray. It's a liquid, so it's not actually an aerosol. It just comes in this liquid spray bottle. It doesn't have any harmful chemicals, and that's something we're looking at whether you're running your Heritage line Red Wing boots, your Thursday boots, your 1,000 mile, whatever you're running, you want to make sure there's no hazardous chemicals. What's the point of caring for your boots if you're adding in some junk to them? They have that Canuba wax. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but that's what's going to give that extra little layer of outer protection, build up a little shell on your leather, and it's supposed to last a really long time. So guys, in the video we're going to make sure and run this on my Redback boots. These are the Great Barrier by Redback, an all Australian company. Of course, I've already done a review on this. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. It might be a good boot for you. But what we've done so far with these boots is we've gone ahead and cleaned them, wiped them down with the horsehair brush, put the Cobbler's Choice cleaner on there, and then on this boot we put the conditioner, and this boot we put the cream. So make sure and check out those videos as well. If you haven't yet, guys, you got a little bit of homework there. But the last step is to go ahead and hit it with a spray. Now I'm looking at them still, and there's not a huge difference. It's just the one thing you will realize is one has a more waxy finish, and that's because the cream has a heavier concentration of waxes. Now this is a product that goes across the board. Of course, I'm using them for Redback boots. If you've checked out Thursday Boot Company, you'll see that they recommend Cobblers Choice for all their care routine processes. You know, they got a good thing going there. You can run this on your 1,000 mile boots, you know, whatever, you name it. If you have a set of nicks or whites, you know, this stuff is meant to go across the board. And beyond that, whether it's your leather wallet, your leather belt, your gun strap, your holster, whatever you got going, all these things need protection. You know, if you're out in the elements, in the rain, the snow, all that stuff could use a bit of protection. It's gonna cover your suede and your nubuck. Really guys, it's meant to cover it all. So one of the things I can't wait to get into is actually applying it to the leather. And this is gonna be a short video, guys, because it's a really quick process. So this is the third step in the process. Like I said, we've cleaned, we've conditioned, and now it's just that spray. Of course, if you weren't doing this in a video series, it would all come across just so smoothly, and that's what I like. I call it a run and gun care routine, and this is something where you can have this and 2 other little ingredients in your go bag and you're set, whether you're out traveling or you just leave it in your closet. You know, they have a travel kit and a basic care kit. I'll link that in the description below with all this stuff, their brushes and all that, and they make it really compact. And you know, this would do a gentleman's probably 99% of all your leathers. This would take care of it. So what I'm trying to give you guys is a bit of information. Make sure you have the tools necessary to make an informed decision and really bring down the clutter. You know, as much stuff as I have, I'm running this channel and I'm all into this stuff full on, but the average guy, he doesn't need just a wall of chemicals. You know, at some point, if you have more liquids, more chemicals than your wife has, makeups in her cabinet, then you start realizing it's a bit dramatic and you've probably gone too far. So I think what I'm trying to get at is just a set of conditioners, whether it's Cobbler's Choice or some of the other ones that we cover here, that's gonna cover a multitude of boots and leather, and then that way you can just condense some of that. And if that's something you're into, you know, I think that would be great. Maybe you're the guy that has a different conditioner for a different boot, and you've really found that that conditioner is just what you want to stick with for that boot. And that's quite all right. You know, I always say if you're just getting into boots, you know, go with what the manufacturer recommends and you can't go wrong. But I think Cobblers Choice has done such an excellent job of making a product that'll cover everything. So just like other sprays, we're gonna shake it and then just hold it like 6 inches back. And this is something that you just wanna saturate pretty well. You're not really being too cautious. If you feel like you get too much and it's running a bit, you can wipe it down. But really, it's gonna saturate down in there. It's gonna get down in there a bit, and then you just let it dry. If you want to do a second application, they say to go ahead and give it 30 minutes. And actually, on the website, it talks about running these an hour after you've done the spray. And so I've went ahead and really saturated these guys. And that's as simple as that could be, guys. It's a quick process. It's something that isn't gonna take a lot of time. It's not expensive at all, especially if you just grab the kit and it has everything included, and I think you're gonna be set. You know, these are products we can really get behind. If you haven't already, again, check out the conditioner and the cleaner videos, because I talk a little bit more about the company and why this is a company I think Gentleman's Journey can partner with, and a company I can stand beside. And so friends, I'm gonna put a link to this. Make sure and check it out. Maybe do some more research on your own. I'd love to know if you guys have ran this on your boots. Let me know in the comments below if you've actually used this spray, how you've thought it's done in the real world practice. You know, I think these videos are a great place to get out some of those comments and have other guys read it, and we can learn and grow from each other. You know, this is a journey. We're all in it together. It's one big journey as we grow towards being better gentlemen and taking care of our leather goods and some of the other stuff we cover on this channel. So I'd love to hear from you guys down there below. Subscribe, hit the like button, comment, you know what to do. Until the next video, friends, God bless you. And hey, don't forget to give those boots some love from time to time.